She know I feel away when I see her smiling in niggas' faces. Showing off a pretty smile. I don't know she love it, she like when I take it down. I'ma need her for the night, give her 50 rounds. Sex so amazing, it's like 50 cents. Make her you sexy. I can only treat you right if you let. In the way that she squirting, I know she a wet. In the way that we fuck.
I already know what time it is, man. Be back again with another one-on-one sports, man. Feel me? You got your boy Himothy, the true bando, Mr. One-on-One himself, Bimothy, all the fucking above. So let's get right to it, man. Today we got a man who they say is kind of like the face of YouTube or 1v1 basketball media. They say, feel me? Like he's like the Stephen A. Smith, B. Ellis. Feel me? So we got B. Ellis right here, and he's about to run down who he thinks is his top 10 players in the 1v1 space for 2026. So let's get into it.
From 1 to 10, because starting from 1 is easier for me. Okay? Let's go ahead and get to it. The number 1 player within our scene is.
So he's going from 1 to 10.
This video is sponsored by Kalshi, the largest therapist approved.
I ain't gonna lie,
What Nasir Core has been able to do, especially this year as of late, being outside still. He's outside way more than what he was last year.
Okay, so you got Nasir Core number 1.
He has been doing his thing. Beat Uncle School when the entire community was like, yo, you need to play school.
I may have to disagree.
You need to play school. And guess what he did? He went out there, he played basketball, he had a game plan, he was down 13 early in the first half on the school, went on a great run. And
Nasir Core is insane. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, I do got him number 1. I was thinking Zay in my mind, but I got Nasir Core number 1. I done seen him take down mad opponents. Feel me? Like, no matter the size, the height difference, no matter what professional style, no matter what league, no matter what stage, this nigga ain't losing mad long. And feel me? Like, it's out of him and Zay for 1A, 1B, bro. Like, because he lost his Zay, stipulations around it. Game was to 30, Nasir Core coming off the injury, yada yada. Feel me? Like, yeah, regular. That's a regular.
He came back and won that game by 2 points. You got to give him credit for that. He's been outside playing in Ballers Life Battlegrounds. He was outside playing on Ballers Life Battlegrounds in Toronto.
Nas is tough to guard because it's like he has stages to his game. He'll do the threes. Feel me? He'll do the jab threes. He can knock those. Them shits is money. If that's not completely hitting or not hitting at all, then he could go off the dribble and get to the midi. Also, he uses counters to also do that. Feel me? So he could get to the midi, pull up, or counters, fake midi, get to the basket, shit like. And then he got the third stage. The third stage is when it's like he might actually lose the game, and he just put all that damn fucking body into you, bro. Like, and it's like, Jesus Christ. And with his speed and fluidity for how big he is, he's a big nigga, feel me? And he's fluid though. That nigga fluid. I ain't gonna lie.
When he played SK, so he has been frequently updating his resume and playing top tier talent within this scene. And you couple that with his previous resumes as of last year and the year before that, woo. But as of late, he has been locked in. So he definitely still has the crown as the number 1 player within our scene. Nasir Core. The number 2 player within our scene to me is Zay. Zay has been looking phenomenal. I think he's 5-0 this year. He is definitely one of the candidates of MVP for me right now this year. And with the LP win.
Nigga Zay dominant, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Can't no one stop him going into the paint. He's getting a jumper. He's getting a jumper as far as like a jab 3 jumper. And you don't fear his off dribble 3. But because he's so crazy going downhill, you got to be prepared for it. So when he do that jab, know what I mean? You give him that little bit of space because you think he about to go, and he just shoot the jab. His touch around the rim is crazy. Footwork is when you're talking about scoring, there's 2 stages. Feel me? You got the live dribble stage, and then you got when you pick the ball up, and feel me? You got that stage. His second stage, and that when he got to play with the pivot and shit is the best. It's the best or up there with the best. His floater is the best in 1v1. He has the best floater, so. Yep.
And him just being outside
And he ain't he lost to his
as
vibe.
frequently as he is outside, and the dominance in which he's doing so, you have to give him a lot of credit. He has one.
And he lost to Rob on some. That nigga Rob had to hit a one-legged step back. Like, if that ain't drop, like, that's a hard shot to make.
Throughout his entire 1v1 career. And
look, he beat a nigga like Keem. Like, Keem right now is crazy. Like, I need to see that rematch, actually. Like,
in
Keem
the last 6 or 7 months, 8 months to a year, he has been
that's
outside
Keem's only loss.
and he has been doing his thing. I think him and Nasir Core are on a collision course.
On
a collision course to play each other by the end of the year, or play each other early next year, or play each other sooner than the end of the year. But I think we're going to have to see that rematch between these two brothers eventually. And I think with those two being on the same side of YouTube basketball, I think it's inevitable that those two guys play. I think Nas is going to play Archie Goodwin in Summer Jam. I think Zay should play either Bijan or Keem or something like that. And I think if both of those guys win that game, or even if Nas loses to Archie Goodwin, or even if Zay loses, I want to see Zay versus Nasir Core. 1,000%. But Zay is number 2 player in the scene for me. Number 3 player for me right now is Uncle Scoob.
Uncle Scoob, number 3 right now for B. Ellis. Coming off back-to-back losses. Oh, but Scoob, no. So Scoob had took back-to-back losses to Nasir Core, which is the top of the top, the cream of the crop. So if there's a list, you know how to do like a pound for pound ranking. Like, you lose to the number 1 nigga, like, you don't go down 5 spots. Like, you go down a spot. Like, that's the best nigga in the world. Feel me? So he lost to Nas. That's not bad. It's still low. And then he lost to Jonathan Simmons, ex NBA player. Feel me? Big height discrepancy, 6'7" versus Scoob. Scoob put up a good match and shit like that. It was a good game. Feel me? I ain't even really like Scoob taking that game for real. I don't feel me, like, but I understand it. You know what I mean? Scoob is a dog. He's the face. To me, Scoob is the face of this shit. Like, feel me? Like, so, yeah. So
he has
number 3
up the rankings for me.
He just beat. I forgot Sunday. He just beat Son. That was a good ass game too. So I mean, he's in the win column currently.
I think I had him at 6 in my previous ranking, but with his frequency of being outside, taking matchups, and also, although he lost the Nas game, I mean, damn, he put on a show.
That nigga dropped Nas and missed that shot for game, yo, bro. I thought Nas lost when he got hit like that. He hit him. I ain't gonna lie, like,
losing by 2 points because of a free throw rule that you gotta. You went out there with the free throw rule, so it is what it is. But Uncle Scoop has been putting on incredible displays, man. Coupling that with a couple guys that have lost on the scene, and then some
top 3. Rob beat Scoob. I mean, no. Scoob beat Rob, right?
Activity by some other players. Uncle Scoop has to move up in these rankings. He's a top 3 player to me in this scene. He just beat D Pitts in North
Pitts. That's
Carolina.
That's what I was talking about.
Continue to be
that's his current win. D
outside.
Pitts.
He is the definition of outside. Him and Moon. So yeah,
that's
Uncle Scoop to me right now is number 3 in the 1v1 community.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago?
I'm gonna see
even
what
if
B.
you
Ellis
weren't
put
driving,
these niggas.
just click the link around this video to see how much you can get. Just answer 5.
The number 4 player within our community is Lamoon James.
Ooh, Lamoon James.
Man, the definition of outside. Him and Uncle Scoop to me are the exact same guys. They play anybody.
Yeah, I got Scoop
go
over
to
Moon.
war against anybody 1v1. They don't care who it is, where it's at, what the score limit.
See, the top 5 is gonna be pretty easy. I had Zay or Nas number 1 or 2. Everyone's gonna have that, and then like 3, 4, 5. I have Scoob, Moon, and Rob. Yeah, I have Scoob, Moon, Rob. But like, feel me, the order that could be switched up. That's the thing. So like, when I was like Scoob 3, I'm not saying he don't deserve. It's just like, oh, there's Moon, there's Rob. Like, feel me. So, but they're in the top 5.
It is what the dribble limit is, and he is definitely a guy that is still within the top 5. He is definitely a top 5 basketball player within this community. Just with the
Moon
recent loss to Keon.
Yeah, Moon just came off the Keon loss. Keon's OD. I wonder where he got Keon from. I got Keon top 10 for sure.
Have to put Scoob above him. But other than that, he is a phenomenal basketball player. He's outside. He's 8-3 on the year. I know y'all see that dunk just now. He's 8-3 on the year. He's in the MVP race for me as well. Top 5 within the MVP race this year. Just on the frequency of activity, the frequency that he's outside. Lamone James at number 4. This is gonna shock a lot of y'all. Keon's top 5 for me.
Oh, whoa. Okay. All right, Bellis, chill, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Keon heavy. I be telling my mans he better like he top 10. He's top 10. I got him around 7, 8, somewhere around there. But 5, gang? You forgot Rob exists? Nah, B.
Keon is a top.
Keon, he did beat Moon, who is in my top 5, so that's a crazy win, right? But Rob got a couple. He got Zay. He beat Zay. He beat Scoob. Feel me? He beat 2 niggas that's in most people's top 5. Rob, nah.
5 basketball player within this community.
Rob got 2 losses. Keon's undefeated. He's only like 6-0 or 7. Let me see who Keon played. Keon played
He has 7 1-on-1s. He's 7-0.
Okay, so he's 7. He played Moon. He played Moon, Reese, Day. No. He played Moon, Reese, Burke. What's Spanish singer name? With the ponytail. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He beat him. Damn, I fuck with him too, but fuck, I forget his name. He beat some nigga on the last on a recent TNC shit, some random nigga. Nah, yeah, Keon, he lit. I ain't gonna
Hoodie
lie.
Kel is
Oh yeah, Hoodie Kel.
That
he
he's
smoked
beaten.
Hoodie Kel.
Reese on pay-per-view. He just beat Scar on pay-per-view.
Yup, he just beat. I just watched that shit live. Yeah, he beat Scar. I thought, Scar came back, hit like, and then Keon. I knew Keon was gonna close that though. My man's had Scar winning. Feel me? Like he ain't paying me my bread either. Feel me? Like that nigga crazy.
On a
But yeah, Keon's crazy. Is like,
different platform. He just beat Lamone James, who was a top 5 guy, and I had Moon number 1 on TNC when those 2 guys checked up, and that was a heavily anticipated game. Keon in 1v1s is filthy. He has arguably.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Before you talk about his skills, Ellis, because I already know you about to talk your shit, let me talk my shit. Keon's instincts and reflexes is second to none. The nigga floats the ball. The second you make any little twitch, it's like a Shakur Stevenson counter. Like, feel me? Or Terrence Crawford. The second you make any twitch, that shit going right back the other way. That shit ain't here for man. Like shit, going right back to. He's out of here. He's mad explosive and lanky. He can like make his body skinny and shit. So it's like he glides and slides right off you. The little nigga, he tough, bro. He athletic, bruh. And then now I mean like his feet work. His jab 3 and he got it, bro.
The best 1v1 bag in terms of elusiveness and being able to shot create.
Yes.
He is a epitome of 1v1 basketball right now. He is on a tear. Like I said, he's 7-0, and he has some quality wins, and he has some blowout wins with Burke, Hoodie Kel, and things of that nature. He won on what did he win on? TNC series. He beat Dre as well. Listen, bro,
Dre, that was the random I was talking about. He beat Dre.
Is here to stay. And he's a top 5 basketball player in this community.
Not top
based
5
on
yet.
activity.
I disagree.
He has been outside as of late, and he has top 5. He has a top 5 win. He has a top 5 win.
He do got a top 5 win, but I disagree.
And if you couple that with the wins that he has in terms of the blowouts, in terms of the top 10 to 15 talent that he's beaten, Keon at my number 5. My number 6, I have Rob Cologne. Rob Cologne, I think his resume as of, I think the only 1v1 that Rob has this year is Daquan Brooks to 30. And that to me hurts him a lot. Rob is not outside as much as I think he could be via 1v1.
Okay, wait. 1v. Is this a 2026 list or is this like a
Obviously, he
1v1,
dominates
who's just
team
the best
settings.
in
He
it,
dominates
like-
tag team 1-on-ones. He dominates 3v3s. He's a great basketball player. I'm not taking that away from Rob at all. I think the only thing for me is the frequency in terms of which he's outside. Being that we're in June, we're 6 months in, and Daquan Brooks is your only one-on-one in 2026, I cannot reward that based on how much other people have been outside within this scene. And we cannot, and I will say this,
And I agree with B. Ellis, but that's why I got Rob at 5. Because Rob was top 1, 2, 3. His, as far as like he hasn't been playing much, know what I mean? That's why I have him at number 5. Like he can't be no lower than 5, B. Ellis. I ain't gonna lie, gang.
still a 15-0 skunk, and I still value it, but I cannot value it as much as it was in 2024 or 2023 or something like that. It was 2 or 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We can't overvalue that Uncle Scoop win as much as.
Rob is crazy though. Let me tell you why Rob is crazy. Because Rob is like one of them niggas that shoot threes. You ever play with them niggas that only shoot threes and like that's literally all they could do? Like he has that shooting of the powers. Feel me? Like them niggas that can only shoot, so they could shoot that shit from mad deep, but niggas that just said, but he got all those kind of powers, bro. But that nigga is mad strong. His handle is sharp. It's like pounds, and it's all sharp, quick. He fast. He can finish strong. He got defense. His mid range is draga. You gotta work on your midi game. I'm not gonna lie. He work on his midi. He's the best. I know. Because
we did back in the gap, because a lot has happened since then. I still value
Rob
the
only
same
like
win
5,
a lot,
10, 5,
but
11, so.
Rob needs another top tier 1v1 pay-per-view. He does. He needs to play Uncle Scoob again via rematch trilogy. He needs to play Nazir Core. He needs to play Zay again if that happens. But in terms of the frequency, not the frequency, in terms of the lack of frequency in which he's outside, I cannot have him top 5 based on how the other guys are outside as much frequently and active within the last 6 months.
I agree.
What is Rob's
6 is
last 3
crazy.
games? Is it
6? Nah.
is
He's
it
5. Keon, move Keon down.
DA, Greg, Daquan Brooks? Some
At least-
guys have played 10, 11 games.
Hey, he's in the win column. He got 2 wins straight. He did lose to DA, 1-point game. He sold. He should have just killed that nigga. Finished him. DA nice though. Don't sleep. DA got belt for niggas. Don't worry. Like he's nice. But Rob shouldn't have lost that game that day to DA. Now, you feel me? After Rob beat DA and then DA got some games on him and learned the now I mean then DA could definitely I probably would have him better than Rob. Like DA talent wise, but Rob was supposed to spank him
I
that
just
day.
can't
On that
reward
day,
it. He's
Rob
still
was
a
supposed to
phenomenal basketball player to me, but he's going to be outside my top 5 until he takes a big-time matchup again, and he wins it. It's just the fact of the matter for me. This game will always be at the forefront. It's a top 3 game. Zay versus Rob is a top 3 game all time for me, but I cannot hang my hat on just that based on how much those other guys in the top 5 have been outside and actively
Oh, he did beat Quinn Cook to 100?
winning games since that game. It is what it is. My number 7, we have Caleb Huffman. And I think what really solidified him
See? Then look.
being top 7 for me was not only the ISO Tay win, but coupling that with coming back and beating.
Okay. And this is why I say wait. Yeah. So I would have Rob 5. So for me it would be Nas and Zay 1A, 1B. One of them, feel me? You could intertwine them. Scoob, Moon, Rob.
A hungry Mike Bruce in the way he had to beat
Caleb
Mike
is up
Bruce
here
in
somewhere.
that game. Phenomenal. He has a BJ win, ISO Tay win, and he has, what else does he have? And obviously the Mike Bruce win. C4 has
I'm not gonna lie. The C4 is up there, but he don't got a lot of games in his belt either. He got to kind of belt someone elite.
in his 1v1 career. He also has a Scotty Lewis win on pay-per-view. I don't think he's lost on pay-per-view. I don't think he has lost on pay-per-view. And if you're talking about in terms of the dominance in which C4 is winning some of these games, you have to give him credit where credit is due. And as of late, as of right now, C4 is number 7 for me. And at my number 8, we have Cam So Smooth, a guy that has not lost in 2 years other than 2. Lamoon James. That's the only guy Cam So Smooth has lost to in the last 2 years, or year and a half, because it's been a year and 6 months, or whatever the case may be, a year and some change. Cam So Smooth, since his 2024 slump, has been an incredible basketball player via 1v1. And I told
Cam is filthy. Arguably the fastest, top one of the fastest niggas in this shit. His energy could be unmatched, and he could rattle you and shit. Cam. He said 8.
told y'all it's time to start putting respect on Cam So Smooth. Damn, I can't talk. Cam's name based on what he has been able to do within the last year and a half, year and some change, bro. I mean, what is Mike?
I got Cam. Cam got to be over Keon and C4. And I'm using resume as a heavy thing for this, because I'm not talking. If we just talking straight skills, like who's better, I would have like who's just better at basketball. I would, you know what I mean? My list would be, you know what I mean? But I'm just talking about resume, half resume, half the skill. Feel me? Got to. Cam still deserves to be above Keon and C4. Like he said, Keon 7-0, C4 like 5-1. He just said Cam ain't losing 2 years. I mean, I gotta, you know what I mean? These little, I gotta see C4, and so I would have. Okay, matter of fact,
Hard pay-per-view.
I'm gonna get my shot.
3-1 pay-per-view, right? Reese pay-per-view, Latin Davis pay-per-view.
So yeah, I disagree. Cam should be higher than Keon and C4 as well.
And he lost to Lamoon James last year. Then he comes back, he beats Bug, he beats Pert.
Yeah, Cam should be higher than C4 and Keon.
I mean, there's some other games like this game right here that happened last year that I can't even think of off the top of my head. Cam So Smooth is probably a combined 9-1 in 2025, 2026.
Come on now.
Yeah, Cam So Smooth, number 8. At my number 9, we have Nesco. Nesco is a phenomenal basketball player, phenomenal 1v1 basketball player. I have him at number 9.
Ness. Let's go, man. There was a time where I thought you was gonna be the best in this shit. Pound for pound, you was the best player in this shit at one point. I ain't gonna lie. Kinda how like Keon's on his run right now. That was you. But we're just way more. We're like a few more games actually. You was like 11-0 or some shit like that. Some crazy shit. 12-0 when you first came onto the scene. Then you took your first loss to Nasir Kaur. I don't see that same hunger from you no more. Remember, you got shot. From me, thank God you lived through that. You were real. I ain't gonna lie, you OP for that to the living. You know what I mean, yo. And you got your ass back on the court. You got shot, got back on the court. And then when you got back on the court, I seen you. You wasn't playing with niggas. Yes, sir. I don't know what it is, bro. Your passion, man. I just haven't been seeing your passion recently. You shouldn't have lost to Jerome Randall. And mind you, Jerome Randall is fucking filthy, and him getting out of there with that win, it set him up for a crazy run, because that was probably gonna be the only loss he took was to you if you beat him. Like that was the only loss that was like that could have happened for him. Maybe. I don't know who, but he's kind of a small guard. He calling out a lot of bigger niggas. So if they keep him in that small shit and they put him against, man, listen, anyone 6 foot down, I got Jerome Randall. It's over. Feel me? So you lost to him, but you were supposed to beat him that day specifically. After that day, I don't know if you better than Jerome Randall, but that day specifically, you're supposed to beat him. Yeah, I know you got hurt too.
Because his recent activity is not against YouTubers. It's not against YouTubers. I understand his overall resume is phenomenal, but this is a what have you done for me lately power ranking. This is not a overall who has the.
That is true. Your Laz Jones, Ty Lawson, Jerome Randall's.
The best resume overall, and let's rank him that way. No,
You've been playing a bunch of
this is an
2v2s.
updated power ranking based
Like, Nesco's been playing 2v2s, 3v3s. He nice still. Like, I'm not saying, but like as far as 1v1s, like, you know what I mean? He got, you know what I mean? What's up?
activity. And being that he has had a loss against Jerome Randall, and he played Ty Lawson, and he played somewhere in Houston, I would just like to see Ness play against more YouTubers, because these other guys that I have above him at the time being have been active against other YouTubers. I understand Nesco has an injury, and I understand he's definitely going to be outside when he's able to be 100% healthy, and he's definitely going to put on a show when he's outside.
Hold on. I asked you. Pound for pound? I don't even want to say prime Nesco because he's still there. It's just like his passion and his injury right now. Nesco was the pound for pound the best. Was he better than Nasir Core as far as like did he beat him? No. But like when you watch, you look at the screen, you look at everyone play one-on-one. Nesco, that's him. That nigga's bag, had the deepest bag. The deepest.
I just want to see it. Guys have been like a Keon, like a Cam So Smooth.
One thing about Nesco, I don't know where his jump shot went, man. His jump shot just haven't been falling the same.
Like a Moon, like an Uncle Scoob. Like
I don't know if it's because of the weights or something, but he just lost a little, but like, yeah, his jump shot just hasn't been falling.
I'm talking about Nesco right now. But like a Zay, like these guys have been outside against other YouTubers. And I would just like to see Nesco get back to that compared to what the other guys are doing. At number 10, I have Bijan. At number 10,
Bijan, a rookie.
I have Bijan. Bijan has been on an absolute tear since he's been in the 1v1 scene doing his thing. I believe he only has one loss, and that's to Uncle Scoob himself. And the more Bijan wins games, the better the win is for Uncle Scoob. But man, what he's been able to do going on different platforms.
I disagree. I cannot put Bijan over LP. Nope.
Winning games, whether that be BIL, whether that be UTD, whether that be TNC.
I like Bijan though. Bijan, no, I need to see Bijan versus Rob one-on-one.
Bijan is showing his true skill set. And I think I want to give a lot of credit to where credit's due for this one, bro. Like, I mean, Fambi, Day, Reese, wins like that, bro. And he's doing it in dominant fashion. I believe him and Fambi was a point game, but Bijan deserves a lot of credit for a lot of things that he has.
Nah, I need LP here. I need Lamar Peters here.
As of
Lamar
late,
Peters top 10.
And
sorry.
I'm gonna give him that credit. Bijan at number 10.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave this up. Feel me? MBD. Shout outs to B Ellis. Go feel me? Go to that MB. But look, what I'm gonna say is my top 10. Feel me? My top 10. I'm gonna write it down. So I really Nasir Core, Zay 1A 1B intertwinable. This is for now. They see my. What's that? Nah, I'm not even gonna do that. That's Stephen A. shit. I ain't saying that shit. So I got Nasir Core, Zay. I got Uncle Scoob at 3. Scoob at 3. Moon at 4. Rob at 5. Then I got Rob at 5. I had Cam. Cam at 6. Keon at 7. C4. Keon at 7. Nesco at 8. Nesco at 8. C4 at 9. Lamar Peters at 10. That's my shit. So I'm gonna say it again. Zay, Nasir Core, intertwinable 1A, 1B. Feel me? So they 1 or 2. Uncle Scoop 3. Moon 4. Rob 5. Cam 6. Keon 7. Nesco 8. C4 9. LP 10. Yes, sir. Feel me? Keon gotta beat Cam. Like that shit. If Keon's next game is Uncle Scoob and he beat Uncle Scoob, obviously he move up above Cam. and maybe some other, and maybe Rob too. And if he play Cam and beat Cam, then he moves up above Cam. Bellis had Keon at number 5. I don't agree with that. Rob is still number 5, bro. There's no way you can have Keon above Rob. Like the resume, feel me? Like it just don't. It's not enough. Cam, can't have Keon above Cam yet. Even though when I visually look at Keon and Cam, I could tell Keon's better. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, Cam. I could tell Keon's better. But Rob, we gotta see it. But Cam and Keon, I could tell Keon's better, but he don't got the resume for me to put him there. Yeah. Nesco. And Cam hasn't been slacking. So you would be like, oh, how you got Keon above Nesco then? Nesco is kind of, feel me? Know what I mean? He on a losing streak because he lost to Jerome Randall. Feel me? So, yeah, C4 and LP. And yeah, feel me? So one-on-one sports, feel me? It's my first time kind of doing one of these kind of videos. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, to the next one. So I disagree with you, B. Know what I mean? I said my top 10. You got your top 10. Know what I mean? Shout outs to you. Yo, make sure I go check out Ellis. That's know what I mean? Give him his respect. Feel me? Like no matter what side, I be seeing all the beef in the space and shit like that. No matter what side anyone on, you gotta respect work. Ellis' work. He been putting in work. So everyone show that man respect.
I got wings on my feet, yeah. No, I'm not no hero. I get tired of my heat, yeah. Shit, I'm just gliding on this beat, yeah. When it comes to me, yeah, I bring fire to the beat.
Yeah, who got cash?